Welcome to the Bias. It's been a while that I've done a video like this, but it's not easy to do this editing and recording. It's hard, especially when you have a life. You have to take off your house. You have to look after your garden. You have to take care of your wife. It's not easy, right? And you have to go to
She's taken
work.
care of.
It's really hard, but hey, I'm trying to do as much as I can, and I hope that I'm not taking too long to deliver you your pizza. Skra. Anyway, welcome again to the Bias. Tamara, hi.
Sniper.
How are you, girl?
Why?
All right, girl.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you so much. Happy anniversary. How do you feel? How do you feel being married for a year?
I'd say give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Oh, perfect.
Did pretty good.
I'm giving you a 9 because
Hey.
I'm giving you a 9 because the more we stay together, the better you're getting. Like wine. You know what I'm saying, right? Kind of give a little.
I'm aging like fine wine. Je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi, voilà. Donc, it's kind of good, right? Because we are learning each other. We are trying to be friend every day.
Hey, we're not trying to be. We're best friends.
No, definitely, that's true. We are best friends. We are really best friends. And we're actually having a lot of fun off camera. And something that I really appreciate, you are a funny person.
What can I say? Gang.
Yeah, because I feel like it's before for me to have someone funny like you just do random stuff. It's nice. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And you like nice. I'm known for my WhatsApp stickers.
True.
And GIFs.
True. That is true.
You're funny too. I mean, you did very well with your milestones on TikTok and Insta.
Hey, I am trying, bro.
For his first year.
I know.
Of social media content creation, taking it seriously, because you had a profile before, but you didn't take that content creation seriously. You went viral a couple times.
Yeah, I did, bro.
So I will give you your flowers.
Thank you. I can't believe this, to be honest, because this social media thing, when you do it, you don't know what to expect. And the
funny part is, you'd be like, let's do something like, oh.
Exactly. I'd be like, Tamara, let's... Okay, I'll be honest with you. The reason
took
why
a blind leap of faith.
The reason why I even went viral, it's because at some point I was asking this woman, let's do this. I don't want to do this. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I really want to do something because and then she didn't want to. Mm-hmm. But guess what? I had to do it myself.
True. Most of the videos he filmed himself.
Yeah, I can see most of these I'm alone, right? Because I'm like, I'm not gonna listen to this girl because she's just. I'll ask her to do something, she will say, "Oh, I don't want to do this," and then 2 seconds later, she wrote a paragraph on Instagram. I'm like, bro, nobody read this thing. And,
some people do,
and
I do have some faithful followers. I have some faithful followers who will read all my paragraphs.
I
read my own paragraphs.
Of course you do. When you're writing them. So I have to walk by myself.
He gets the algorithms. I just post a post. You post with strategy.
So now I'm going, and how many followers do I have on TikTok? I think I have 50 something.
You went from 1,000 to 50 plus.
Yeah, I have 56, bro.
And then even on Facebook, that one. Facebook surprised me because I did not know you can get 40K on Facebook.
I got 50K on Facebook too, more than 50K. And if you ask me, what did you do?
My husband is now more famous than me.
Hey, in the Congo I am. Come on, give me that, boy. So if you ask me, Jonathan, give me advice how to make followers, I'll tell you, I don't know, my brother. I don't even know what I did. I just kind of create videos that I think people would love, and I actually take some ideas because the internet, nobody cares.
I think it's because I'm not gonna lie, you're naturally funny and you always have these random things you like to do. So I feel like when it comes to content creation, it's easier for you. Versus me, I'm very I have to sit down and plan things out and have a script or whatever. and you're just like, oh, let's just do this quick thing, and I'm like, no, 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 we didn't prepare for it.
Exactly. And then the last video I did, that was the funniest one. Like, I don't know why people, guys, go like my last video, the one where I was sleeping outside. What is wrong with you? Do you know what it took me?
It was so cold.
Bro, it was cold outside. I had to put the blanket and all that. But yeah, we're working on it, and my goal is to have 100K. And then if I get 200K, I'm gonna start blocking people. I'll change my phone number.
And you started going live,
Yeah, I'm start going live, and
having some good open discussions with different viewpoints.
yep.
I chimed in a couple. Most times I'm not really interested in like
Yeah, especially it's in
sitting
French.
around.
I do it in French because I think my audience, it's more French, right? On Instagram, because I try English, yeah.
You're not bad.
No, I mean I try English in the way like people were like, I didn't have a lot of followers when I was doing it in English.
Yeah.
But when I did in French, my people, the French community, les gens qui
They
parlent
showed up.
français, vous êtes venus. I have 8K on Instagram because most of my followers are French speakers,
Yeah, we'll take
as to
that.
say. En tout cas, that's a little message. I know people actually, there's people who speak English in the Mbayas who speak French. En tout cas, je remercie toutes les personnes qui se sont abonnées à ma page Jonathan Mbaya. Et maintenant, j'ai une nouvelle page, vous avez vu, ça s'appelle Godspeed, but I'll change the name of Godspeed. Ça sera plus Godspeed, ça sera
Génération compliquée.
Génération compliquée. Ce sera ça le nom de ma nouvelle chaîne. Pourquoi j'ai dit Génération compliquée? I'm sorry, I have to say in French
I can
for people,
understand.
yeah. Pourquoi j'ai dit Génération compliquée? Parce que je me suis rendu compte que pendant des années, nous, souvent les jeunes, on nous disait des choses qu'il ne fallait pas faire, on ne se posait jamais la question pourquoi. Parce qu'il y avait des gens qui venaient et vous disaient, un homme, tu ne peux pas entrer dans la cuisine, un garçon n'entre pas dans la cuisine. Mais après, on acceptait seulement comme ça. Les gens s'est mariés avec cette idée-là. Moi, toi, tu es un homme, tu vas préparer. Jamais. Mais maintenant, là, les hommes, cette nouvelle génération, ils disent, bon, pourquoi tu ne veux pas que j'aide ma femme? Si ma femme va travailler comme moi, si je peux demander à ma femme d'aller travailler, et que j'expecte que ma femme, quand elle rentre du boulot, elle fait peut-être 12 heures de shift, et puis elle rentre du boulot, elle commence encore à préparer pour toi, tu es peut-être assis dans la maison. Pourquoi tu ne vas pas l'aider? Alors, cette nouvelle génération, on doit comprendre pourquoi on fait les choses. On n'accepte plus juste pour accepter. Quand tu sais qu'on te dit là, si on t'interdit de faire quelque chose et que ce n'est pas contre la parole de Dieu, tu le fais. Pourquoi tu ne vas pas le faire? Si on t'interdit et tu te rends compte que c'est contre la parole de Dieu, oui, tu mets ça de côté. C'est pour ça que cette nouvelle génération compliquée, on n'accepte plus juste parce qu'il faut accepter. Ou tu t'assois peut-être, souvent les gens qui étaient au Congo là, ils sont dans leur maison, il n'y a pas de l'eau, vous envoyez les femmes avec les bidons, il y avait des bidons là jaunes là, tu transportes là les bidons, tu vas chercher, et toi l'homme qui est assis au salon, tu dis non, ça c'est le travail de la femme. Toboy Makamboana. Skra. So, but yeah, that's about it, right? So please guys go allez, I don't know if I English speaking.
Just do it in French.
So allez subscribe à mon YouTube, ok? YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Pour l'instant, ça s'appelle Godspeed, mais j'attends, je crois, 30 jours pour changer ça en Génération compliquée. En tout cas, merci beaucoup. What are you talking about?
Our first year of marriage.
Yeah, so we did good, and we are trying every day, and I thank God for this opportunity, because the one thing that I think personally that I had in mind when I'm getting married, I'm not gonna let things go by. Like, if there is bad thing, we have to talk about it. If there is disagreement, we have to talk more about it, and then not trying to be right, always understanding the other person, right?
You do a good job of that.
Yeah, so I've always trying, like, I always ask God to help me to be a good leader, and I've always tried to do that.
I will say, I've learned that my husband is right most of the time. I just don't like the tone.
So I am trying. Again, remember, I don't want to be in a situation where, because I'm the head, right? And if you crash out, right? maybe
I
if for
crash out a
instance,
lot.
even if you cry
Lord.
when she crash out, and if I have to crash out the same that you do, how am I going to resolve? How does it make me the head of the house, right? I have to have a lot of
Restraint.
restraint, and I have to be able to make you understand that whatever you're doing, it's not okay, and then showing you so you can be like, well, this person, it could have crashed out like me, but it did not. So it shows how you have a lot of passion and you want the good in me to flourish, right? And that's why I've always prayed God and give me wisdom to be able to um, lead this family. And God willing, when we have kids, it's gonna be the same because it's gonna be a different type of challenge. So yeah, what about you? What have you learned, and what do you think has been good since we've got married?
Um, I would say for me, I think we are evolving together.
Mm-hmm.
We lost that wedding weight. Thank God.
Yeah, I'm still losing weight, bro. And it's like right now I'm like what 216
But you were like
pounds.
almost 230 at one point.
Yeah, yeah. Don't be saying that online. So yeah, my goal is to get to 200. My goal is to get to 200, so I can now teach you how to dance some more Congolese songs.
That was fun.
Hmm.
I think we just have a lot of fun.
We do even off camera a lot.
Yes, and I think the goal for me was always to make sure that my life online offline was better than whatever I, because a lot of people are faking stuff online, and it's like no matter how happy people look, you never know, right?
True.
But it's like one thing I know for sure is no matter what people think online, whatever, I know offline, like we're good.
I know even people were telling me, what are you eating at home? Your wife is she's cooking. She's not cooking. She's just giving you McDonald's. Like I'm like, no, that's not
Not
true.
no, I don't even eat McDonald's. I
She
haven't eaten
cooks.
McDonald's in like 7 years in the U.S. I only eat McDonald's overseas.
True, but they were telling me she cooks. Like I'll be like, no, she cooks, and then other people will like, okay, let's just say that you can cook, right? But the problem is like people are focusing on certain things like, oh, they're not cooking for you, they're cooking for me. Haha, I guess I'm happy. I'm like, you
Let me
can't.
drop a little bit of
Okay,
knowledge from my queens here.
spice it up, girl.
Okay. Cooking is a skill, not an identity.
Amen.
Okay. Jonathan can attest to you himself. I didn't start cooking for him till after we got married.
True.
So I was able to bag a man without having to cook for him
All right, girl.
because of the qualities that I possessed.
Yeah.
And Jonathan knows
And
that.
you are cute too.
And
And you are
Jonathan
Tammy J.
Oh my gosh. Let's
on
not
now.
move on past that. And
I begged Tammy J. I did.
you did. And one thing I can say though,
To be honest, okay, let's.
go ahead, do your
Yeah,
thing.
I backed you, bro. I did. You thought you were slick. Got you, my G. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so back to the whole cooking thing. It's a skill that people can learn, right? There's YouTube, there's TikTok, there's all these things. So unless you're like a chef or something, like your cooking being your identity is just not it, because I think a lot of times in the culture we're raised that if a woman can cook, then that's the way to protect, like, if you can't cook, then you can't keep your man from being stolen because another woman can take your man by feeding him. Which is not true, because there are people who can cook and their men still step out on their marriage. So cooking is just not it.
True, true.
However, it is vital.
It's very vital. Yes.
Shout out to my girl Davine Mosaka, who
Okay.
talked to me about that she likes to host people because cooking for her is like hosting angels,
Okay.
because you never know. Once I adopted that mindset, it kind of shifted things. And you know me, I love hosting. I love trying new things. And it's not that I never knew how to cook. I just didn't like cooking because it's like, me having to
So
raise
now, do you like
everybody.
cooking?
Yeah, I do.
You like?
I cook for you all the time.
I know, and
My food is really good.
actually like my sister can attest to that. So yeah, your food is really good, and then now you even make.
But that's a skill that you can develop. That's why I don't
Yeah.
feel like people saying like, "Oh, I know how to cook," and that makes me better than other people, because it's like someone can take courses and learn how to season.
Yeah, it's character.
Plus, I'm
most of the time.
Caribbean. It's always in me.
All right, true,
My
girl.
ancestors tell me when to stop seasoning.
Hey, but yeah, the most thing is just character,
Right?
and that one which I thought you didn't have when I first saw you online. but
Hmm.
you do like.
You know I'm loyal.
And
One thing my
something.
husband doesn't I have to worry about is that, listen here, if somebody comes in my inbox and it even says hello, blocked.
Yeah, she's loyal. Thank God.
Blocked.
She's very
I don't got the
loyal.
time.
Because you know when you usually it doesn't go hand to hand, hand in hand, right? Like when you have a beautiful girl and loyal girl. Usually beautiful girls they be like, only one person. I don't think they deserve me. I need more people. I need to be seen by a lot
Depends
of
on your
people.
perspective, because there are a lot of beautiful women who keep to themselves.
They do, but it's hard for them.
It's hard for a
It is
lot of
hard.
people,
Look,
but that's why
it
you need
is.
that's why those kind of women have discipline and self-respect.
No, but I'm saying it's really hard for. That's what I'm saying. Like when you see a beautiful woman, who kept herself, keep or kept.
Both could be.
When you see a beautiful woman who kept herself until she get married, it's not easy because they get hit every time. Like people hit on them like, hey, how are you? I have this, I have money, I have this, and then yet they just walk away.
True, but then here's the thing where it comes into play, right?
Yeah.
I'm not impressed by money because I have my own,
Okay.
right?
You
But
have
then I
money?
want
Can you
yours
give me
because
some?
you take care of me.
Can you give
So
me some money?
no, I have yours because you take care of me. Right? So it's like when I grew up not impressed by money, not impressed by looks, because then when I look at people's soul and I've seen beautiful people with ugly souls, like the looks and stuff like don't matter to me. What matters to me is the character.
So you're trying to tell me that when you saw me, you saw my character or you saw my look first? Because
That's
now
how your looks can attract people, but doesn't keep people.
so by way, when you saw me like,
I saw you was kind of cute.
oh, so yeah, that was good. But yeah, so again, for you two, the first thing that was,
I mean, I also had a good example. My mom did not play with men, not even my dad. So seeing that and how like she respected my father, like if men were coming to the house and my dad was not there, she always made someone else was present because she taught us like, you always got to make sure you look out for your husband's reputation. So that's just how I grew up.
true, and that's good. All right, so it was a good podcast. And guys, if you guys want us to talk about something or whatever, just put it in the comment. We'll talk about it.
Put it in the comment.
We'll talk about it in the comments. So yeah, thank you so much for
Rocking with us.
exactly, and it's a pleasure, and there's a word you say in French, c'est un privilège. It's a privilege. There we go. It's a privilege for us to be here in front of you guys, right? And you guys are listening to us, and thank you so much. The reason why we even here is because you guys are listening to us, and I am grateful for that.
And we also gotta give a huge shout out to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ
Amen.
for holding us through this marriage.
There we go. I think that's the
That was the glue.
yeah, because that's what we be using every time we have to read the Bible. We have to act on it.
Or I think even when it comes to forgiveness for us, a lot of it is just on biblical like principles. Like we're just like, okay, this is not like a healthy thing for a husband or wife to be doing. So like we need to be better people.
True.
So I think, that's what kept us.
All right. So thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe to The Bias. Subscribe to Tammy J. Subscribe to...
Oh, not me getting a shout out.
Yeah, you are. Do the cross. There we go. So subscribe to Tammy J, and then the people who speak French. Subscribe to Jonathan Baya, and subscribe right now to the account God Speech, which will be
Génération compliquée.
Génération Compliquée. Alors, merci.
A complicated generation.
There you go. So if you speak English, it's gonna be in French because I can't. I tried to speak in French and put the subtitles in English, and do vice versa, or put the subtitle in French and speak in English. It was hard. It's a lot of work. I was like, yeah, I have to give up someone. I give up the French community.
Can we also do a quick shout out to you for your video and camera skills that have improved?
Yeah. Go ahead. Talk about it.
Hey,
So it wasn't easy, bro. Like
he taught himself.
I did taught myself, like the pictures that I took
The
my sister
editing.
and everything. So yeah,
And I'm proud of you. That's why I married my photographer.
this means that You can do anything.
You can.
If
And that's
you
what I
really
like
want.
about you. When you put your mind to something, you get it done.
Yeah, you can actually do anything. Because like, when I start doing like taking pictures, I was like, bro, whatever. And then I start taking small classes, like what? 1 month's class, 2 months, and then I'm trying. I'm not the best. I'm like 10%.
But you're doing a lot better than 50.
True. I mean,
Like your work
thank you. I
has
appreciate.
people like when brands reach out to me, they compliment your work.
Really.
So that is
I was thinking about opening a studio in the basement,
hey.
having people come in the house. Come on with family. Come on, go downstairs.
You-
Let's go. Let's go. Family pictures. Come on now. It's extra income.
Absolutely not.
$500.
So people can bring random spirits in here? I don't think so.
No, the spirit will be redirected in the basement. That's what we're gonna bring them. Like, spirit, come on, let's go. Hey, where are you going? We'll be like, trouble spirits, go back in the basement. Don't go in that room. So they will listen.
Absolutely not.
So you don't want me to do a studio on the basement?
Maybe we'll do a studio elsewhere because you know what? By then you'll be able to have your own studio.
Okay, what about
Elsewhere.
okay, what about if we start taking pictures to your friend and I make them pay? Like Ronit.
Rudy's my best friend. She's never gonna pay.
She's gonna pay like Divine.
Davina's not gonna pay as my sister.
Oh my God. Who else?
You can make your
Billy
homeboys pay.
Kalonji and his wife.
No, those are my friends.
Okay, now how you gonna make money if you don't make anybody
We charge
pay?
everybody else. Duh.
Who you gonna charge?
Everybody else.
Amash. Hey,
Amarachi?
Amarachi?
No, that's my homegirl.
I'll charge your family, your dad and your mom.
Go ahead.
Hey, I can't charge them.
My mom will pay with food.
All right, guys, it was a pleasure. If we keep going, we're not gonna stop. I haven't forgotten we're actually recording. I was in my own like, all right, thank you guys. I really appreciate that. Probably this video is too long. They were supposed to, but who cares?
That's
You
what
know,
I'm talking about.
You guys love us, right? Shit.